In this video, we're going to finish our custom scroll bar so that we can use it to scroll content that's inside of other widgets. When linking a scroll bar to a widget, we have to set the scroll bar's command equal to either the widget's X view or its Y view, depending on if the scroll bar is horizontal or vertical. So the first thing we're going to do is add command as a parameter inside of the scroll bar's init. So here before our keyword arguments, we'll just do command and then we'll give it a default value of none. Then we'll store the command parameter as an attribute. So down here underneath self.hovering, we'll just do self.command is equal to command. Next, we have to update the onDrag and onClick methods to call the command. We'll call the command right after we call the redraw method. So let's go down to our onDrag method right here. And so right here before our redraw, we'll do if self.command self.command move to self.fraction. Now we have to do the same thing for the onClick method. So right here, right before the self.redraw, we'll do if self.command pass in move to and then self.fraction. The last thing the scroll bar is missing is a set method. We'll have to pass this method into the widget we want to use the scroll bar on. So we're going to go down here and do define set pass in self. We're also going to need the first and last fractional scroll position value, so we have to make them parameters. So we'll do first and then last. Now we have to get the size of the scroll bar. So we'll do size is equal to self.winfo_height. If self.orientation is equal to vertical, else self.winfo_width. Then we're going to store the current scroll position. So we do self.fraction is equal to float first. Okay, so we're going to be turning that first parameter here into a float. Next, we're going to calculate how big the thumb should be. So we'll do self.thumb_size equal to max. We'll do float. We have to convert that last parameter into a float also. Minus float first. Then we'll multiply that by size. And then for our second parameter, we'll do 20. Finally, we're going to redraw the scroll bar. So we'll do self.redraw. So now that the scroll bar is complete, we're going to test it by adding it to a list box. So we're going to have to change our demo code up a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the horizontal scroll bar, which is the SB1 here. So we'll just take all of this and delete it. Then we're going to create a list box. So up here underneath our root, we'll do list box equal to list box, pass in root, and then we're going to display it with pack, set its side equal to left, field equal to both, and then expand equal to 1. And so now we're going to set the scroll bar's command equal to the list box's Y view. So we'll do command is equal to listbox.yView. Next, we're going to set the listbox's YScroll command to the scroll bar's set method. So underneath our scroll bar here, we'll do listbox.config YScroll command is equal to sb.set. And finally, we're going to populate the list box with text. So underneath here, we'll do for I in range 100. Listbox.insert. We're going to insert all this text at the very end. And then we'll do format I +1 dash. And then here we'll just do a sentence here. So I'm going to do this is a long line of text to test horizontal scrolling. Okay? So now let's run it and make sure everything's good. So as you can see, we have our list box here, and then we have our vertical scroll bar right here. So if I click and drag this, as you can see, the content inside of the list box is actually scrolling. And it should also scroll whenever you just click anywhere on the track also. So now we're going to test horizontal scrolling. So first we're going to remove the list box's side option here. So get rid of this. Then we're going to set the scroll bar's orientation to horizontal. So we'll do orientation is equal to horizontal. And we're going to change its command to the list box's X view. So instead of listbox.y view, we'll do listbox.x view. Next down here, we're going to set its fill equal to X instead of Y. And then we're going to remove the side option right here. Okay. Finally, we're going to set the list box's X scroll command to the scroll bar set method. So instead of Y scroll command, we'll do X scroll command. Okay. So now if we run the code, you should have your scroll bar down here. And so it's not scrolling right now, but we can fix that by simply decreasing the width of the root window here. So now we can scroll back and forth here. And you should be able to click on the track also, and it should also scroll. Okay, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.